There's kernels
great.
in here. I mean it. You can lose an eye.
Yep. There you go.
It's almost perform time. We only got 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, quick.
Yeah,
Jot
yeah.
something down.
Ah, jeez, I better write something.
You were funny last week.
Mm,
Yes. So you got to be funny this week, or we won't be happy at all.
yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna say, what does that mean? He doesn't have to be funny this week?
This week, yeah. Can I take a day off?
Yeah.
I'll just get up here and read a phone book or something.
Oh, how nice to see everybody here. Hello, G-Dog. Yeah. We got a good crowd here. We got the best of the best. This is it.
Always when you're here.
Yeah. We should run the Golden Globe Awards here in Second Life, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we'd be funnier.
Were you watching the Golden Globe
Yes.
Awards?
Make
Yes,
already?
I absolutely. And I saw Amy
What
Adams had
happened
had
with,
a
Jacqueline
wardrobe
Bisset?
malfunction. Her dress fit, but her breast didn't. Hello, easy showing.
She was so overcome, she couldn't believe she won, Pearly.
It was all over the internet. They didn't
Well,
know
she
what
was-
to do.
I think a lot of us girls are overcome. No, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna say that.
Wow.
He was high.
Okay. Easy, are you going to do a little gig tonight or not? Just let me know. I'm filling in the blanks right now. If you are, well, you're not in voice, are you? Or maybe you are in voice. Do you have a dot over your head? No, you have a dot on your forehead. Oh, guess what time it is? Whoa, fantastic. Hello, Nerd Star. How are you? Yes. And I'm back. Yeah. I tell you, don't get operated on. Save yourself from that. So you're probably wondering, why did I put this up on the stage tonight, right? And I think whoever did this was really cool. Can you imagine if the one on the left is his girlfriend trying to explain why he did the one on the right? What's the story there?
Awesome.
But there's a new movie that's out called Her. Has anybody seen this movie yet?
Yeah,
Her?
it's that virtual world.
I saw the trailer.
I cannot wait to see it.
Her.
I can't
Oh.
wait either.
I saw the movie. Okay, all right. I saw the movie, and I want you to know that, as you probably know, Scarlett Johansson, who is really studying and voice lessons with me. Yeah, I mean, come on. All he had was her voice. What do you want? Her voice, no body, or my body and this voice? Come on, which one do you want? Think about it.
You have
You
a
gotta put
point.
her voice in your avatar.
Yeah, exactly.
Is she
So,
real or is she just an ex?
what?
Or, I don't quite get it.
She's an
He's
operating
in love with
system.
someone. He met her
all she
online.
is.
is it?
Well, virtual sex. Okay. That's
Yeah.
what it's really about. They're all walking
She's
around,
like-
and the OS, the operating
Virtual
system,
sex will never
gets
catch
It's like an
know them.
advanced Siri.
So that, yeah. So we got to do
Yeah,
here in Second
that's it,
Life. Can you
exactly.
imagine making
Sure, she's not real.
avatar bots that actually got to know you and would understand you and go out with you and love you? Doc Brown, how about that?
Yeah.
They're called slaves. I got 50 of them.
Yeah. It's crazy. There's like a
Found-
surrogate
yes?
body that she finds in everything for it. And so he can have sex with a real girl, but using her voice and her personality.
Oh yeah,
Okay, that's weird.
absolutely.
What? I can't
Yeah,
even
It's
visualize
really,
that.
really quite interesting. You saw the movie already?
I have
Yeah,
to see it. It sounds
it's good.
interesting.
It's
Yeah.
weird though. It's weird, but it's good.
I know that voice, by the way. I will not give away who it is, but I know that voice. That's one of the sexiest voices in Second Life, so that's why I know who she is. All right.
Yeah, but why do women
Who
always
was
say
just
that
talking?
around
I'm not
us?
saying
It
a
was
word.
weird, but it's good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was really great. It was amazing. I saw her, and I also saw oh, what's that? The scam movie. What's it called again? The
Oh, yeah.
Oh, American Hustle.
Wall Street. Oh, American
Yeah.
Hustle.
American Hustle.
Right.
Amy
I
Adams
saw
is in both those movies. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Amy Adams in American Hustle has her breasts floating around outside the entire movie in various blouses, in case you haven't seen it.
Yeah, she
Good
really
thing they're
looks
not
like
too big
stuff.
then.
Yep.
And in her, she has put on like the Seinfeld episode. Remember the one where the ugly girl, pretty girl one, the one where the girl. So there was an episode of. There was also an episode of Man Hands, in case you don't remember that. Hey, Mac. So I looked up cyber sex. Okay, things you need to know. So there are links to this stuff and whatever. So it said cyber sex is the next generation of sex. Yeah, if you're a shaker, maybe. Come on, that's about it. But, yeah, what? Yeah. So it said it's an umbrella term encompasses. What?
Never mind.
Didn't they say what, Haley? Go on. No, go on. Well, this is our show. Not my show. It's our show.
No.
All right. Well, anyhow, it includes phone sex, virtual sex games, MMOs. Does anybody want to know what an MMO is?
Massive
game, like
online player thingy.
Multiplayer and
Yeah,
M-
massive
M-
multiplayer.
online game.
Yeah, that's it.
You figured out sex, texting, and something else. So why do people engage in cyber sex? Now, they gave 5 reasons. Let's see how. I'll read the reasons after you guys shout out what you think the 5 reasons for cyber sex are. Come on. Anybody got one?
You're too busy in real life and your husband went to sleep.
Oh, there we go.
Oy!
That was not on the list, but I like that one. That's a good one. Anyone else have one?
You like smoking virtual
His
cigarettes
penis is
afterwards?
too small and you need a bigger one in Second Life.
All right. There you go. We got a third we had a third one from Doc Run too, like smoking virtual cigarettes. Next, is that like an e-cigarette? Yes. Anybody got another one? Here are the ones they gave.
Virtual
Accessibility. What? Go on. What?
STDs.
That STDs. Yeah.
STDs,
Yeah.
that's a good one, right?
Yeah.
But
absolutely.
what if you get a
All you can
virus?
get is viruses. Right.
No, you can get an STD in Second Life. You can have virtual sex. It's called carpal tunnel syndrome. Doctor, I got carpal tunnel syndrome. How'd you get that? Virtual sex. So anyhow, they said accessibility. I don't know. Is that like wheelchair accessibility? What the hell is that? Easiness. Is it that easy? Anonymity and curiosity. Those were the 4 they gave, okay? All right. And they put down cyber sex as an alternative option to traditional flesh and blood sex that takes place in the physical world. Like we don't know that. But the thing about this movie, Her, which is interesting, they are finally coming around to understanding what we're all about. They're making movies about stuff we do now. They're in their own way, right? It's not exactly, but they, yeah. Listen, when I'm having sex in first life, I don't know if I'm a man or a woman, so relax, okay?
Doesn't matter.
Good point.
Information.
Indeed. Indeed.
Hi, Shauna.
Yeah. So anyhow, that's some of the cyber sex, and they have all these pictures. Where can people engage in cyber sex? And of course, they talk about Second Life and message boards. Is there anybody still on a message board anywhere in the world? Come on, please. And all of those of you who remember, do you remember message boards? Do you remember MIRC? Yeah.
Oh,
you all remember that?
Craigslist,
Yeah.
Yahoo Chat.
A lot of
Craigslist,
people in
right?
here still use IRC.
Do they? For what?
Yeah.
I used MIRC.
Yeah,
but
they
that-
do.
Relay in from they don't come into Second Life and they relay
A
in.
lot of developers do.
Yeah, the Advanced World Group. A lot of them do that.
Yeah.
Here, I'll show you.
There are a whole bunch of people who are psychologically being helped out because they can't get it up any longer unless they hear.
Oh, 1200 baud.
It's
Yeah, I'm going to put my hand up in First Life one day and say, talk to the bot. You know, why not? Yeah, right. And tell you this, in order to have cybertext, I like this on the site. Believe it or not, you need an internet connection. Oh, no shit. I mean, please.
Whoa.
If you got to tell somebody that, that's the problem, all right? But people like to practice by saying out loud things that they like to say out loud to their First Life partner. Like, hey, what do you call it? Yeah, anyhow, that's pretty interesting stuff, that whole cyber sex stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cyber sex, computer sex. And there's even a Wikipedia on the subject. Did you know that? Yeah.
Oh.
And it tells you all about it. Yeah. But the thing that's interesting about this movie, Her, and a lot of you, how many people in here have had a relationship in Second Life? Any real relationship? But you don't have to have sex, but you could fall in love or had sex or, yeah. And it showed you how our minds can actually be so attracted to someone else that we don't need the physical body sometimes to just really drag us deep into love, right? Yeah, Dr. Fran, right.
So deep you can't believe.
Yeah, for at least a week, right.
You can still have the physical. You can buy the.
I think everybody's been in love in Second Life.
I
You can
think
still
so.
have the physical. You can buy the USB dildo with the script in Second Life. So whatever they do in Second Life, it does it, you know, through the USB.
That's
So glad
great.
you came here.
I'm just saying that if his penis in Second Life looks kind of funky, you can buy a pretty pink one for your USB for yourself.
I can see
Yeah,
that
yeah,
happening all over the
flashlight.
world now. The only thing that I don't like about the idea is that it was probably made in China. And that's really a problem with this equipment. Can you imagine some guy in Guangdong, Hong Kong, you know, what are you doing? We're making penises for American girls.
One hung low.
Oh, come on.
Whoa.
You'd be horny in 15 minutes.
So anyhow, so computer sex. We got a bunch of comedians tonight, and afterwards we have somebody who's only played here, I think, once before. Somebody very good, Christopher 135 Kwong. Yeah, so let's be careful on that Chinese stuff, okay?
All right. Could be nice.
Haley.
I was convinced somebody. Yes. Somebody was having cyber sex with somebody else in the same cul-de-sac. Wouldn't that be something? You know, they were visiting Second Life. They didn't know they lived right next door to each other, and then found out. That's got to have happened, right? Yeah. So anyhow, that's some more cyber sex.
That
Here's
or
some.
it's your dad.
Oh God! Don't even say that. That's just. Oh my God.
Unless he was kind of hungry.
Here's,
You said
here's
he
some
was a
sex
hunky?
tweets. This one I like in particular. You know that look women get when they want sex? Me neither. Here's another one. It isn't premarital sex if you have no intention of getting married. You know, that's what I always say.
Pretty much
You know,
what it is.
Yeah.
a premature ejaculation is only premature for the other party.
That's right. Premature for me.
A premature ejaculation is only premature for the other person.
Sex is like bridge. If you don't have a good partner, you better have a good man. Oh, yeah. So anyhow, we're going to bring up a comedian here in a moment. We're trying to do our best. For those, most of my friends know that I had a little operation on Friday. So now I'm a real girl. No.
All right.
Right on. My sex life and fishing are similar. Mom says there are plenty of fish in the city, but until I catch one, I'll stay here and play with my rod. Dr. Fran!
That's great.
Sex is better than talk. Talk is what you suffer through so you can get sex.
Yeah.
I admit I have a tremendous sex drive. My boyfriend lives 40 miles away. So bad.